Hello. Hi. I can't lie. While I've been troubleshooting, I've been listening to this main menu music, and dude, it is so good. It's so calming. I feel so like relaxed and chill. I like it so much. Anyways, today. Hello. Today, are you ready for more siblings? Are you ready? So, as far as I literally know nothing about this game. Hold on. Okay. I literally know nothing about this game except for the fact that the people who made the Indian Renee mod also made it. And while I have not played the second part of the Indian Renee mod tomorrow, I will be, I have played the first part, and I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm excited to see where this goes, because I am very tapped in with the TCOAAR fan community. I have been for a while. I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily popular. However, I am very tapped in with all of the knowings and the knowledge and stuff. And I think it's really cool that this game is spawning people who want to go out and create their own things. I think that's really cool. Thank you for complimenting our composer. Is this actual, like, did you guys get a composer for this? Also, literally me is one of the devs in the chat, so thank you very much. I'm excited. This looks really cool. Just TCOAAR 2? I don't know, but I am excited. I'm excited to play it. It looks pretty cool so far. We have someone who makes our music. That's fire. I assumed that you guys just would have gotten, like, royalty-free music, because I think that's what Coffin did, right? But that's really cool that you guys got your own composer. That's really fire, actually. That's really, really, really cool. That's really, really, really cool. And that's not an understatement, by the way. I mean, that's a fire. It's really pretty. All right, y'all, I'm actually really excited to play this. I will say, just because I am on decent terms with some of the developers and stuff, does not mean that I will blaze unnecessarily. I'm here to be fair and also provide improvements and whatnot. Yeah. So I will, I don't know. I'm kind of retarded, low-key. Like, one energy drink, no breakfast. I should have brushed my teeth before the stream. Do you ever feel your breath on your teeth? Interesting. We have the first TCOAAR, like. Ah, man. Stinky? A little. No, because I brush. That's crazy. It's crazy to me that people brush their teeth daily. Probably didn't even shower. I haven't showered since Saturday. Not Saturday, Sunday, sorry. I haven't showered since Sunday. I don't think that's a bad thing, because I haven't really been doing anything. That's not even that bad! That's not even that bad! I haven't even done anything this week! I haven't even done anything! I've literally just been sitting! Especially at night. Shit. If I brush them, it's usually in the morning. You sweat naturally? I don't, because I'm a girl. Girls don't sweat or fart or poop or anything. You guys should know that. That's basic girl biology. Like oil loo. Nuh-uh. I be complaining about my acne and shit. And then I wonder why it's such an issue. Oh, I wonder if it's because I don't fucking take care of myself. Jeez, I wonder. Oh, it's so hard to determine the cause. Think I've ever gone longer without a shower than the third day? To be honest with you, to be completely honest with you, my hair just straight up does not get oily, so I don't really feel it if I do get dirty. Does that make sense? You not get sweaty when just lying around? Not really. Not really. I mean, sometimes, but then I usually just put on deodorant and then change my clothes and then I feel better. I don't know. My hair doesn't get oily at all. It doesn't get visibly oily. It doesn't even, I don't know. So let's play the game. Let's play the game, shall we? The thing that I actually set out to do. I also want to say I really like the main menu. I think it's really cool. I like the little TV screen. I like the art. It's really pretty. You're gonna love it? I sure hope so. Is this game... I'm gonna assume that I can use WASD in this game. I hope so. Oh god, please let my 60% keyboard be fun. Fine. Housefire? Boyd. The braid. Baby in her head. A swaddled creature. I like her little mole. That's cute. You pop a Benadryl? What the hell is this? Blank you are? Be a good girl for... Won't you? Is that what that says? Is there... Wait a second. Is it on auto or something? Take good care of him. I'll be... Wait. Wait. Wait! Wait! Is it auto? Or is it only auto in the beginning? It's auto for the intro? I see. Interesting. Woman. Dot. Oh my, this really is TCOAAR inspired. Fascinating. She's kind of pretty. She's kind of a loser. Can I get my first impressions? Hi, Jackie. Thank you for the 16 months. Do they have a toxic relationship and kiss in this one? I'm in, if so. Hello, Lou. Hi. I don't know yet. I don't know nothing about this game. I don't know nothing. She kind of looks, I'm gonna say this in a really polite way. I say this in a really polite way, and I sort of mean it. It's like a half compliment. She looks like she would wear the Juicy Couture sweatpants. And she also lives in a trailer in Kentucky. In a suburb of in a suburb of Memphis, she lives in a trailer and wears Juicy Couture and Ed Hardy. Is anyone else seeing my vision? Is anyone else seeing the vision? Listens to Creed, Nickelback, all that good stuff. Definitely that sounds personal to you? Because it is personal to me. I've played these games. Smells like sweat? No, she smells like sweat and cigarette smoke. But also covers it up with the vanilla spray that she gets from Bath and Body Works. Love that reader of her design. That's fire. Thank you. Oh, hello. Why is that Hot Topic? Hot Topic is for children. Like I said, Ed Hardy, Harley Davidson, but exclusively from thrift stores. Exclusively, like, she doesn't buy any of the stuff new. It's exclusively from thrift. If you can't tell, I have personal experience in this field. If you can't tell, I have personal experience in this field. Not to say that any of this is a bad thing. It's just the vibes that I'm getting. And here's one of those 200 miles away. Yeah, exactly. Ugh, Jesus. The hell? Someone better have died. Ah! I like her big shirt. That's really relatable. 5 a.m. somewhere? I didn't see. I think it said it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Which, honestly, real as heck. Act with it? Oh, I should also say this is just the demo, by the way. I don't think the full game is ready yet, which is cool. There's no... Oh. Oh, here we go. Unfortunately, your sleeping in has a price. No time for coffee. Aw, shucks. Dishes can wait. Right now you have an idiot to deal with. Idiot! Uh-oh. Is that a cabinet? Oh, okay. It's like, oh. That's a cool menu. I low-key thought that was like a cabinet, and I was like, why can't I walk through that? But it's like one of the hanging ones. Stop! Yeah, I'm coming, asshole. Holy guac. Patient. I'm exploring. Give me a moment. I need to explore before I progress the storyline. God forbid. Looks like my trailer analysis was correct. Actually, I don't know if it was correct, but this sure looks like a double wide to me. This. Bathroom? Just me, or is Luke cutting out? It might be my, noise gate. Hold on. Don't. Bro, I totally fucked up my noise gate. Hold on. I don't know how these works. I don't know how this shit works, Loki. Professional streamer? Nah. Nah. Here, hold on. Let me turn it back on and see if that... No, that did not fix it. I don't know what it... You know what? I'm just gonna turn it off. I'm just gonna turn it off. I'm just gonna turn it off. Hold on. Ah! Deep voice, Lou. Huh? Filters. Don't quit your day job. Good thing I don't have one of those to quit. Hold on. Monitor and output. Okay. Filters. Ah. Hello. How does that sound? Does that sound better? Ah. 2 years of experience? Bro, we're going on 3. We're going on 3 and it's coming up soon. Do not touch or change anything? Bro, I changed everything. Two-hour mixing stream? Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright. Let's get back into this, shall we? Life expectancy of a rabbit? Well, I don't know. It's hard to say. There's nothing to explore in here. Time to... God, who the fuck? You're late. Nobody's at the store. Hey! Did my boss come to my fucking house? Huh? Did my boss seriously come to my house? Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. I think I'm in trouble. Why do you know where I live? Why do you know where I live? Why do you know where I live? Get out of here. What the hell? I owe my soul to the company store, man. What the fuck? You're late. Nobody's at the store. Ooh, she's kind of a baddie. What are you talking about? You're supposed to open an hour ago. It's not even 7 yet. Girl, you were supposed to open an hour ago. Call him a fat ass and be on your way. It's not my fault the damn alarm clock doesn't work. That's not my problem. Go do your job. Look, this might be news to you, but here on planet Earth, normal people aren't renting movies at 10 in the morning. This bitch is getting fired. This bitch, wow, she's bold. She's bold. Get to work. Unless you want this reported as a breach of contract. You wouldn't want to disappoint our employer, would you? Is this not like a normal job? Sure wouldn't. Or your brother, for that matter. Yes, sir. On my way right now. Jackass. Okay, better get going. The super or the lead? The morning walk to your dismal job through the same dreary town. Not that you'd complain about your situation, though. Complaining would require effort. And besides, you don't have anyone to complain to. Not that that matters, at least. Why did I trust that cheap-ass alarm clock? Hope that brown nose doesn't report me. Last thing I need right now is to be on their shit list. Well, at least today will feel shorter. Your false enthusiasm could almost convince yourself. Almost. Yeah. Yeah. I like the BGM here. Soundtrack is fire so far. A fire hydrant sporting a red faded hue. It reeks of urine. Not that that surprises you. Okay. Shitty apartment building. Okay, so I was wrong about the double wide, but that's okay. Shitty apartment building also works. Government housing, perhaps. Ew! One of our neighbors is French! Or Italian. Or something. I don't know. They're fucking European. Get out of here. The trash has begun to overflow from the bin, despite it being early. You don't have time to concern yourself with improper waste management. Yeah. Satellite dish. No, wait, go back. I'm not finished exploring. I love exploring! I love exploring! I love being tedious in all of the games I play. This isn't the right way. Besides, it's far too late to run from your life now. This isn't the right way. But I want to read the little poster! I want to read the little poster. This path leads deeper into the woods behind your apartment. You've never gone through here. You don't intend to soon. I'm sure that won't change. The broken egg. The egg. What is this? Taxi? No! No! Wait! Oh. Ah. Well, that was fast. Oh wait, Anise is writing this? Is she really? As if. Unfortunately for you, reality isn't one of your cheesy romance novels. Oh, well, okay. Well, shit. Alright. Damn, alright. I was about to say. Oh, that was fast. Gotta go, Lou F. Thank you, ATF. Have I missed much? Not really. Our boss came to our apartment to tell us we're late for work, so clearly, I don't know. Yeah, short demo. You don't believe craving pancakes will be considered a valid excuse for showing up even later. If you show up with pancakes, they might hate you less. The shopping district bus stops sees frequent use. Not by you, though. You have nowhere to go. Real. A rundown old building. You haven't seen anyone go in or out. Other than the occasional rat. She lives in New York. That's probably the most terrifying thing of all. The Bennett Hall Gentlemen's Club. Can we go in here? The thought of switching careers has crossed your mind a few times. No, don't do it! Don't do it! You have so much to live for! Hi, Milhico! Thank you for the 5 months. Good afternoon. Good afternoon! Hola! Visiting with my grandparents. What have I missed? Not much. Not much so far. But you're not sure if today is the best day to bring it up to your bosses. No! Don't become a whore. You have so much to live for. A kiosk serving knickknacks, snacks, and tacky decor. It's been your lifeline more times than you'd care to count. Too bad you don't have time for shopping right now. I think this is a real thing in Europe. These are a thing in Europe, are they not? When I was in Greece, they had these little, like, kiosks everywhere that you would just get, like, snacks and shit from. At least when I was in Athens. I don't know. Kitty! As much as you enjoyed a sliver of companionship, this isn't the time to go searching for it. No! Kitty! You can catch up with Izzy later. Izzy! Oh my goodness! Kitty! 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 Is that not called a vending machine? Well, yeah, but, like, vending machines aren't really, I don't know, they're not really, like, a major thing, are they not? Because they kind of, you know, get robbed. Find former Warsaw Pact countries. Okay, so this is like Russia. That's why she's so miserable, because she lives in Eastern Europe. A life of non-existent responsibilities and mental deterioration is certainly tempting, but the idea of keeping a roof over your head forces you back from that ledge. No! Start doing cocaine! Still, you can't help but feel a slight twinge of envy. No! Start doing crocodile now! Get on it, Maria. It's the only way. Caught on film. An odd man stands by the closed door. Someone actually bothered waiting. Guess some people don't actually have anything better to do. Well, howdy there, miss. Do you work here? Let's kill this guy, Maria. Maria, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy. Does that answer your question? Yup, thanks, miss. Looks like today will be a lot longer than I thought. Kiosk shops are a big city thing? I wouldn't know. The only big cities that I've been to are ones in Europe, which is crazy considering that I'm American. But whatever. Like India or Australia? God forbid. Alright. Rows of off-white shelves are arranged in the ordered aisles, stacked top to bottom with VHS tapes, odd trinkets, and assorted junk. Towards the back sits your vacant throne, from which you arbitrate the exchange of currency for crap. That's good. I like that line. All just as you left it last night. And countless times before. Damn, bitch already knows what he wants. Another day, like every other. Stuck at your favorite place on earth. Can I walk around now? A glass display case with an odd knick-knack and doodads for sale. One of your daily tasks is to check that all the prices are correct. It'd be easy if your boss wasn't constantly changing them. You should check the new tags in the back to see what's determined to be a fair price today. Boxes of new videos lay in wait for you to distribute upon the store shelves. Got VHS times 3. Cool. Can I check out my inventory? Do they say anything? Be kind, rewind. Cool. Why does it have an actual, like, rewind thing on it? Neat. An old Gruckman arcade cabinet, currently unplugged. This is by choice, mind you. Your choice. When powered, it blares the game's theme song non-stop. A song which your brother speculates was created by a shadow government as a means of torture. Probably. After an hour of listening to it, you were inclined to agree. What? Someone left a full cup of mystery liquid at the foot of the cabinet that you hadn't noticed. Wow, this really is retail hell. This really is retail hell. Oh boy. This really is retail hell. Okay. One that you have now knocked over. Oh, god damn it. Seems like you have another thing to clean up. Isn't hard work just oh so rewarding? Err! Had an incident in my job today, funnily enough. I used to work at Walmart. I used to be in the wage cage slave there. And the amount of just like random beverages that were just left everywhere. We had a Starbucks nearby. And it was miserable because you know what people would do? They would go through the Starbucks drive-thru. They would come to fucking Walmart and then they just leave their fucking beverages sitting on the shelves. And it was actually miserable because you know what? You'd come across it like 5 hours after the fact, and by that point it was smelling. And so it was like, oh, that's great. That's just fucking... That's great. I'm so glad that you decided to leave a product with milk in it sitting out. That's so cool. Thanks, man. Thanks, bro. She might have actually worked at a place like this. Cool, but coincidental as hell for me personally, lol. Yeah. I do like the theme of a VHS store. It's very cool. Seems like a passing bird has some impeccable aim. That's miserable. That's actually kind of miserable. It made sure to hit the precise spot that would give you more work to do. Ugh, I swear to God, if this keeps happening, I'll start leaving poisoned breadcrumbs out here. Aren't you such a great employee? You should be proud of yourself. Fucking flying rats. Hey, don't be mean to pigeons. Any other birds are okay, but pigeons, don't be mean to them. You return the tapes to the shelves. This seems organized enough for you. This motherfucker can wait. I don't like him. And then... Sample cups behind the shelves at a Sam's. People are disgusting. Oh my god. That must be miserable. My favorite part of going to like the really big like retail stores like Sam's. I haven't been to like Costco, but I've been to Sam's and stuff. But you get what I mean, right? By the big retail stores. The worst part, or no, the best part is you get the little sample shelves. But people should have enough decency to fucking throw them away at least. That's all the shelving for now. The trash can is full, as usual. You're pretty sure you're the only one who uses it. Damn. Fucked up. Just join. What's this game about? It's, I don't know quite yet. We're about to fight. It's about two siblings. And our miserable main character, Maria. Yeah, blockbuster hell. Wage cave hell. The empty shelves lifts the name of various different toys. The space below the labels remains unoccupied. God, do I have to do everything around here? The weirdo who was waiting outside stands by the cash register with 2 boxes in hand. He gently rolls back and forth on his heels as he waits for you with a forced smile. I gotta kill this guy. I gotta kill him. Hoping for Wincest. I'm also hoping... God damn it. Can I interact with it again? She's so fucked up. I like the little emote bubbles. They're cute. Is Maria the only worker here? She might be. Can we agree this took great inspiration from TCOAAR? Well, yeah. The people who made the Andy and Renee mod are the same people that made this, so it is pretty much directly inspired. But it has a different plotline so far. I'm okay playing it. I like it so far. It's fun. New price tags. None of the prices make sense to you. Not like it matters to you. Asking questions doesn't pay the bills. Got new price tags. It's your time to shine. Got 'em up. Another new shipment? Already? Thought the bosses were supposed to be taking a hands-off approach. Inside the box is a wide array of clear plastic clamshells filled with toys. For some reason, these sell better with adults than kids. Got toys. That's actually a funny detail. You'll clean this up later. The weird, ominous, dark back room. You have better things to do than stumble around in the dark. No, I don't. I want to stumble around in the dark, actually. Damn. Fucked up. Dark. Maybe a dream of shadows, even? Gasp. Get it? Alright, I guess I really have nothing else better. You switch out the price tags. You'll throw out the old ones later. No use putting this off any longer. I like the smile you're on camera sticker. That's cool. Hello, sir. How can I... Good morning. I'd like to rent these two. I'm a huge Vincent Vignal fan. Oh, I just had to get his new film as soon as I could. Sure. Whatever. Wait, I thought it was... This guy looks way too excited about this cheesy action film. Either way, you quickly ring up his movies. Cool. The prices are now correct. You guess. This really is Wage Slave Simulator! Ah! Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me! I can't do this again! Sigh. Another thankless task completed. Is that common? Indeed, it is common. I just think it's a cool detail. I think that's all we can do, so I'm gonna talk to this guy. One of the regulars at the store. You see him every day, but he never buys anything. Well, that's kind of suspicious. Hello. Loiterer. Good morning, miss. You've learned over time that he's harmless. I guess that's it. Sibling blockbuster hell? Yeah. What else do we do? Change the public trashes your store has? Oh, I bet. Oh, maybe I should take that out. Is there anything else to do? Let me see here. Clean this up later. I don't think I got anything else to do. Do I got anything else to do? Oh, wait. I didn't realize that was new text. What with the new shipment of toys? Oh, shit. Yeah. You're right. An old Gruckman arcade cabinet currently unplugged. Lucky it was. An electric shock is the last thing you'd need right now. Though skipping work might be worth the injury. Keep it as a backup plan. That's funny. I like that. That's cute. Yeah, there we go. Good enough for now. All your morning tasks are handled. Time to settle in behind the register. I like the little people. The day goes by at a snail's pace. Hour after hour, each minute, an eternity. Yeah. Sounds right. Fuck, I'm bored. We need a TV in here. Pudding. Hey, it's our brother, Matthew. Hello, Matthew. All right, first impressions times 2. I'm just gonna, can I just say in car form? Can I just say it in car form? 2006 Toyota Corolla with okay, tan 2006 Toyota Corolla. The seats, the coverings on the seats are scuffed up and they have a lot of cigarette burns in them. Just a lot of like singes and cigarette burns, and also constantly high. The Toyota Corolla smells like weed all the time. That's my impression. Let me know, guys. Let me know. What's opinions? And also, Also, lots of Taco Bell wrappers in the car. Lots of Taco Bell wrappers. Like, just so many Taco Bell wrappers. Like just a mountain of Taco Bell wrappers. just an entire mountain of them. He's on a first name basis at the Taco Bell, at the local Taco Bell. You know? Big fan of all the dysfunctionalness I see going on here. Oh my god. Oh my god. He calls his sister Mari. Omori reference? Omori? No way. Hey, what's good? Hi. One's keeping them in business. Yeah, exactly. What's this game? Siblings. I'm not, it's wage slave hell. Mari, and true. True. Hey, Mari. I'm gonna turn off my mouse. I didn't realize it was still on. My apologies. Capture cursor. Off! I'm kind of in the way a little. Sorry about that. Did I miss much? Wage slave hell. We are miserable. Hey, Mari. Afternoon, fuckface. Wow, what excellent customer service. I can see how you managed to bring home the big bucks. That's cute. I like little Sprite. What are you doing on this dreary day? Work. You should try it sometime. Haha. Jobless bum. Jobless loser. Not only have I tried it, I've actually finished my tasks for the day. Did you now? Sorry, excuse me. Unemployed king. Well, I will have. After I put this package in the storage room. But I'd be happy to keep you company afterwards. Well, I'd be happy if you stopped sitting around and did your job already. Oh, I see. That's how it's gonna be today, is it? Stuff. In the back. Now. Beat the shit out of him! Beat the shit out of him! Please! Please! Make him snivel and cry! Sorry. Please. Alright. You think I've gotten a... Oh, good morning, Matthew. It's lovely to see you, Matthew. You'll get your good morning when I actually have one. He is right, you know. You could just stand to be a little nicer. You probably won't, though. Exhibiting older sister symptoms? It is true. I am an older sister. As an older sister. As the oldest sister. Beat the shit out of him. Make him snivel. Make him grovel. Now that that's done with, what's the plan for today? Doing what I'm paid to do? Alright, of course. I forgot you don't like to be interrupted while you're engaged in rigorous labor. Nobody needs me right now. I get to relax. Alright. First criticism. As a bona fide member of the grammar police. Some of the grammar in this game could use a little work. There should be commas and periods. That's the only big criticism I have so far. I am a huge stickler about grammar. I'm a huge stickler. I'm sorry. It needs to be said. It needs to be said. Missing period. Noted. Yeah. You're good. Then maybe you could show me a tad more appreciation? I risk my neck plenty making these damn deliveries every day. You know what? Can I also say I'm a grammar Nazi? It's true. I am. Listen, I also want to say, this is not a criticism, by the way. I love moles on characters. I'm a big fan of characters that have moles, okay? I'm a huge fan. If you could not tell. Big fan. Big freaking fan. Big freaking fan. I love moles. I love moles. You can't really see it because mine is really small, but I love moles on characters. They're so good. They're so good. Hi, thank you. Thank you for the 2 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Genus. Hold on. I lost the game in my progress bar. Here we go. Thank you for the 2 months. I accidentally bought Lulu membership. How will I afford rent this month? It's true. It's true. It's the most expensive thing you'll ever buy. Buy a Lou channel membership today. I risk my neck plenty making these damn deliveries every day. Sorry, I didn't realize carrying a box from one room to the next was such a daunting task. Then, madame, you are clearly mistaken. After all, if someone discovered what was in these Whoa! Whoa. Why is she so mad? Here comes Maria with the steel chair. Here comes Maria with the steel chair. Does that mean you prefer Matthew since he has 2, but Maria only has 1? No, I'm not sure which one I prefer yet. I'm not sure. Ow! What was that for? Shut it, you little shit. We're not alone. Yeah, Smiley, you are on camera. Should be fine, I'm sure. What the fuck are they doing? What's their problem? It's probably working for our bosses anyway. You don't know that. Why risk it? I'm on thin ice with them as it is. Huh? I already slept in this morning. I don't need you getting us in deeper shit. You overslept? Are you alright? I'm fine, Matthew. But I won't be for long unless you watch your damn mouth. Well, if you're sure. Mind if I stay for a bit? Your brother opens his backpack and sets out his sketchbook and drawing supplies. Ow, he's an artist. You really gotta do that now? I don't feel like walking back to the apartment. If it's really not a good idea, I can just... Shut it. You know the drill. Sit back and stay quiet. Alright, thanks. But you don't gotta be so mean about it. I get to be as mean as I want. You're the one who decides to stick around anyway. How cold? If you keep being so abrasive, you might just make me cry. Good. Okay. I can ease up. It's about time for people to start showing up anyway. So you both settle in and wait. I like their dynamic. Interesting. Matthew passes the time doodling in his sketchbook. You try to avoid looking at his drawings. They tend to make you feel a bit uneasy. He should start a metal band. He should start a metal band. Good at switching voices on the fly. Probably heard Satot though. Good job. Thanks. Thanks. I'm actually not going super heavy with the voice acting today because I've been playing visual novels all week. I probably should though. I probably should. I've been playing this other game called Zato, which is really good. And he's one of those artists. I can't even be mad because I also had a phase where all I drew was like crazy weird shit. Singular visual novel. Whatever. You get the point. You get the point. Water. Speaking of voice, water. Best not to think about them. Out of sight, out of mind. Oh, lovely. A customer. Tracksuit? He looks like a douchebag. It's time for you to earn that paycheck. Ah. Heya. Hey. I'll be taking this one. The rig, huh? Interesting choice. Yeah, right. See, I got this girl coming over and, well, I want to wow her, you know? You have a date? Who knows how we managed that feat? And you haven't. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? And you want to impress that girl with this. Sure do. Your master plan is to show her a movie that's famous for a scene where a security guard's head is blown off. Like Five Nights at Freddy's. Like Five Nights at Freddy's? Holy moly. You know what? That might work. Yeah. That part's, like, cool, you know? Where the camera sits on his evenly split skull for a full 30 seconds. Yeah, actually. You know, there's beauty to be found in the work of special effects, okay? As a Terrifier fan, I would know this. Yeah, that's the one. She'll, like, totally love it. Ooh. I think his girlfriend will like it. Sell him the movie. How very like you, Maria. If this fellow wants to ruin his romantic evening with a gruesome gore fest, that's hardly your problem. I'm just speaking from experience here. I mean, who doesn't love a good gory horror movie? It's like a litmus test. If she can't handle it, dump her ass. Hashtag no big deal. Hashtag no big deal. Lou, the thing is the magnum opus of practical effects. I'm very well aware. You know? Some girls are weird as hell. You know? They might like seeing some guy's head get split open. There's a reason Five Nights at Freddy's is so popular with the weird girl crowd. We all loved The Bite of 87. I'm a big fan of it, you know? It's all good. If she's not into violence and existential horror, she's not the one. Probably. If it's something he likes and she doesn't fuck with it, just stop it there. Just stop while you're ahead. You know? Let me ring you up. Customer's always right, I guess. It's true. Enjoy your purchase, sir. Thanks. ... Holy shit, she has a gigantic rack! Oh my god. Good lord. Those are like... God damn! Jesus Christ! Does her back hurt? I bet her back hurts like fucking crazy. Jesus Christ. You want to know something crazy, chat? You want to know something crazy? So I am not personally very well endowed. However, I have a lot of friends who are, because, you know, I'm friends with girls. Wow, crazy stuff, right? Something crazy that I have never heard of before, right? Is when you're kind of bigger like that, right? When you go up and down stairs, it hurts because they kind of just bounce. So a lot of girls will literally just like hold them in place while going upstairs and stuff. It's kind of nuts. I have never had that issue, but it was kind of like, wow, I didn't realize we could have that issue. Are you jealous? No, I'm not jealous. I'm actually not jealous at all, actually, because I don't have back problems. You people just want the big titties. You don't know the back problems that come with the big titties. The creature. What's up with him? The tweaker in the corner. Oh, him? He has a medical condition. Yeah, he's fucking retarded. Our mom drank with him in the womb. I don't know what the fuck his deal is. Ah, no kidding. Yeah, it's a little known disorder called none of your damn business. No need to be such a bitch. Thanks for the movie, I guess. He's a 21 Pilots fan. Fuck you! I hope you die! Oh, man. My name is Blurryface and I care what you think. Fuck you. I hope you die. I hope you die, actually. Fuck you. Thanks. Don't mention it. You sure you want to stay? I think I can manage it. Alright. But if it gets too much, you better book it back home. You got it? Mm-hmm. You know, if you need to talk about it. I appreciate the concern, but I really am quite fine. Thank you. Matthew Willows, I know you well enough to say that you've never been fine in your entire life. But suit yourself. There's a fat-ass otaku making his way to the register. Attention customers. Fat-ass otaku on his way to the register.
Excuse me, but would you happen to have a 1982 copy of The Red Rocket Dumper? I've already been to every other store in town.
Yeah, we have like a dozen copies. Actually, I think he's talking about that specific addiction.
Yes, exactly. What he said. I had it when I was younger. But, of course, one of us, our people, threw a fit over one little scene that, got it censored.
Huh. C'est la vie. That's not how you say it.
So, do you have the 1982 cut in stock?
Well, look, sir, we aren't really in the business of selling collector's items.
Oh, come on! I've been looking around town all day.
That sounds like a you problem.
And I think I can see it right there in that top cabinet.
It's just a display case. It's been here as long as I have. Hell, it's probably been there since the 1982 cut was just the regular cut.
Can I have it?
It's a display case.
Well, that's just false advertising.
Sorry, I guess?
Look, can you just check the back or something?
Can we shoot this guy? Can we kill him? Can I kill this guy? Can I kill this guy in cold blood?
Maybe there's a copy back there that's forgotten about.
Yeah, sure thing. Good thinking, Maria. If it'll make him leave, it's more than worth it. Wait here.
So, what do you do here?
I, do inventory.
Well, do a better job next time. A real store would have just what I needed.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. He's like a little femboy chud. He's a little fucking femboy chud. Oh my goodness. A little fucking loser Twinkie chud. Good lord. Your favorite? Indeed. I am a big fan of losers. Okay, it's checked. I know her ass just stood back there for a minute or two. I know her ass didn't check shit. Surprise, surprise. Nothing back there. I guess we don't have it.
God damn it!
Sorry, sir. The regular edition is still available, though, if you...
I don't want that sanitized slop. Do you have any idea how much this means to me? Sorry, I have a breathing disorder.
Enough to talk like ass to a stranger, apparently. I'm sorry, sir. Look, I can offer you the discount on the version we have here, or if you want to get anything else. See, that's way too nice. A discount? Anyone looking for the newest 21 Pilots album? It's true. Do you
have the rare copy that was only released during the listening party of the album with the specific 1/6 variant cover with Tyler and Josh's face on each side. How about this? I come back every single day until you guys pony up.
He looks like Hideo Kojima. Is that intentional? Is he supposed to look like Kojima? Is he supposed to look like Kojima? I'm not the only one that sees it, right? Tell me I'm not the only one that sees that, by the way. Let me know. Let me know, guys. Wash Kojima. It kind of does look like him, doesn't it? It's the facial hair. Yeah.
I can tell you what to be the fuck off. And I will. After I get my 1982 edition.
Sir, that's really not a good idea. Would you think I was lying if I said you handled that well? This day just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it? Do you think he's actually gonna come pester you about it every day? Why wouldn't he? There's not exactly anything stopping him. Well, this could technically constitute harassment. You could always report him to the authorities. Ugh, don't even joke about that. Pff, sorry. Say all this in Japanese.
Sumimasen. Konnichiwa.
Well, I can't let you endure the horrors of customer service all by your lonesome. I'll be here if he really does return to bother you like that. Don't have to. But I appreciate the sentiment. Thanks. I'm being serious. And so am I. This is my job, and I'll deal with all these asswipes. You sure you're doing all right? You're not worried about, you know... I've made it through today, haven't I? I'll be fine. Okay. If you really want to stay tomorrow, I'll think about it. Heh, there we go. I knew you'd warm up to the idea of your darling brother defending you. Never mind. Watashi wa Hideo James desu.
Konnichiwa. Watashi wa Hideo Jamesu desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
The rest of your workday passes uneventfully. Matthew being around does admittedly make it a little more pleasant. I'm just saying, there has to be a better system than this. Are they like secretly selling drugs on the side or something? Uh-huh. Oh, his eyes are dead as shit. Like, I get it. I gotta put the returns on the shelf, cool. But why bring this to me last minute? Can't this wait till morning? It's probable that they just don't care. Well, yeah, but why the hell do they have to make it my problem? Couldn't they at least organize their shipments? It's a pain in the ass sifting through this shit. Maddie? You doing okay? Bro is fucking dissociating. He's high off that kush. He's high as shit off that kush. Bro's off that thing. He popped a Benny. His ass got sent to the fucking shadow dimension. This is what happened. Yeah, one day at a 9 to 5. Huh? Me? Yeah, I'm fine. You're quieter than usual. Did something happen? Nothing new. My mind is just getting away from me as of late. Apologies if my responses have been lacking. I'm trying my best to listen. Stuck in your own world again. If you must describe it as such, yes. I take it back. I take it back, actually. I take all of this stoner energy about him back, and I am instead going to replace it with he wants to be Slenderman's proxy so bad. This kid grew up on creepypasta.com. He wants to be a proxy for Slenderman so bad. His #1 YouTube channel is Mr. Creepypasta. I take it completely back. I take it all back. I take it. First impressions are sometimes wrong. Oh my lord. He's kind of chill. I like him a lot. Even so, hey, it's okay. I get it. I'll save my bitchin' for later. But you owe me. You got it? Of course. Thanks. Satisfied. Here's a small thing. If he's in these like fugue states, these mysterious fugue states, you guys should have a separate set of sprites where his eyes are kind of blank, kind of like you did in the beginning. I don't know if I missed that or whatever, but that would be a cool idea. All right. Satisfied, Matthew retreats into his sketchbook. You loathe the silence, but you've learned to give him space when he gets like this. Hello? Are you guys still open? You're fucking kidding me. Kinda. We're just closing up. Your friendly way of saying piss off. Oh, wonderful. I was worried I'd have to come back tomorrow. What a tragedy that'd have been. I'm wondering if I can purchase some VHS tapes. I'm here to return some VHS tapes. Sure. You're free to look around, just... Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. See, I visited this establishment 7 days ago, hoping to scrounge up some hidden gems. As such, I've rented a few films, which I've thoroughly enjoyed throughout the week. Oh my god, he really is returning some tapes. I have to return some videotapes. The man reaches into his bag and pulls out a daunting pile of recently rented VHSs. Oh my god, I feel so bad. I thought you said you were buying? I'm getting to that, ma'am. Please don't rush me. Now, as I was saying, I had middling hopes for this shop's selections, but I have found myself pleasantly surprised. Thanks in no part to my refined taste, I managed to rent a quite spectacular selection of cinematic spectacles. It would be such a tragedy to imagine such masterpieces languishing away, passed from hand to hand like some village harlot. As such, it would be my pleasure to liberate these works, cloistering them in my personal collection. I assure you, I will provide due compensation. We're about to close, sir. What is it that you want exactly? In simple terms, I would like to purchase these tapes. You rented those tapes, yeah? I'm sorry, but I can't sell anything that's a rental copy. Store policy. It appears that you didn't hear me the first time. I said I would provide adequate compensation. That means I have money. Good for you. You still have to return them. For what reason? Are you not in the business of selling tapes? Why does it matter what tapes I am attempting to procure? Again, if it's a rental copy. You pause and glance at a clock. 15 minutes till closing. You're cutting it close, Maria. There's no way you're making it home on time. At least not without a little help. One moment, sir. So much for giving him space. What is this? What the fuck? Someone's talking in the distance. Maybe your sister? It's hard to distinguish among the voices. So sharp, so grating. You push it out. Focus on the wall. Damn! He really is in the fucking shadow dimension! God damn! God damn! Holy guac! Focus on what you can see. What only you can see. Good to see that he's in a very good state of mind. We must admit, it's a good plan. Drown them out. Drown us out. Curl up and hide away onto the paper where it's safe to play. Maddie? At least like this, you can't get in the hey, Maddie. Sorry about this, but mind helping me out a bit? Oh. Little bro's in the upside down. What the hell? What the hell? Sorry, what's going on? Last minute customer. Looks like it's gonna take a while to get them out of here. You know, I hate to ask, but I'd still have to do the shelving, and I don't see how I can. I understand if you can't, but it'd really help me out. You just need me to stock the shelves? Yeah, there's only a few. Just while I deal with this jackass. Excuse me, what are you whispering about back there? Don't you know how rude it is to conspire in the presence of a customer? Sorry. I'll be right with you, sir. Please, Maddie. I think I can do that. Just give me a moment to compose myself. Holy shit, thank you. Here they are. Thank you again, you're a lifesaver. Before you have a chance to respond, Maria shoves a hefty stack of VHSs into your arms and returns to her post. Got VHS times 9, holy guac. Alright. Let's see here. Can I talk? For the last time, sir, it's store policy. I didn't write it, I just enforce it. Well, it's a moronic policy. What happened to the customer is always right. It's a matter of opinion. Do not use that tone at me, miss. Is this really what passes for customer service around here? Until I get a raise, it does. Perhaps you'd earn this raise if you were well versed enough to provide sensible answers to my questions. It's store policy. How is any of that confusing you? Your sister is locked in linguistic conflict. She's likely to remain occupied for some time. Fucked up. Fucked up. I cannot lie. Despite your affliction, these boxes can be completely normal. For once, there's nothing to see. The cabinet is dormant, save the opportunistic vegetation sprouting from its mechanical tomb. May want to save. Alright. You remember when it was awake, when you peered inside, and something peered back. You're forever thankful that Maria keeps it unplugged. That's fucked up. Oh, Okay. Save. I see that it's all VHS tapes. That's cool. Whoa. Alright. What in the world? Huh. Okay. My computer is making a weird noise. I have to return some videotapes. Can I talk to the pompous customer? Something large withers under his shirt, coiling around his torso. Ew. Instinctively, you avert your eyes. Ugh. Gross. What's the gist of this year video game? 2 siblings in retail hell. I think one of them might have something wrong with them. The toys on display. The brightly colored plastic clashes horribly with your surroundings. Collection of videotapes. There's a gap here, begging to be filled. You lift one of your tapes towards the gap. As you do, something inside the shelf grips onto it and yanks it in place. Aww. What? Huh? What do you mean the thing within the shelves? Jeez. What the fuck? The thing within the shelf hisses until you let go. One down. I can do this. Something tells me he cannot in fact do this. My brother in Christ, you are in danger. The fog is coming. The fog is coming. The fog is coming. Does anybody else hear that ominous bell tolling in the distance, or is it just me and Matthew? No, not quite. Something isn't right. Your muscles lock up and a bead of sweat trails down your head. You know this feeling. You're being watched. Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh. I like the CG a lot. That's cool. The creature! Do it bite? I promise my pitbull don't bite. I promise my pitbull is nice. It's just Eric. Oh, okay. Always being watched. Holy shit. Why would it be that easy? When is it ever? Oh. Alright. 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 I'm alright. Keep calm. I'm fine. It won't hurt me. Am I crazy or wasn't his text blue? I'll just avoid it. Yeah, that'll work. My brother in Christ! You have a snake coming out of your head! Oh, I have to actually avoid it. Wait, what happens if I don't avoid it? Oh, I saved in file 5. Oops. What happens if what, can I run into it? Stop! I want to die! Gnome bug with the text color? Okay, okay, okay. What? Did something happen? Loud. What happened? Sorry, did something happen with my mic? It happens sometimes. My bad. My bad, G. Sorry. Mic pop, it's fine. Touch the mic. I feel like I didn't even touch anything. Sometimes it low-key just be doing that shit. Checking to see if the coast is clear, you quickly return the VHS. That's one. Easy enough, right? So, at least the shelves are calm. Relatively calm. Is that why he couldn't go home? Because he had the fucking demons attacking him? What the fuck? It's pitch black outside. Somewhere in the distance, wispy blue lights dance to an inaudible tune. That's scary. Ew. Breathe in. Breathe out. I'll be done in no time. You barely have time to retract your trembling hands as the shelf violently pulls the tape from your grasp. Realizing your mistake, you put your hands to your mouth, stifling your scream. The sight is quite amusing. Everything seems orderly. Looks that witch looks like that which lurks betwixt the shelves saw fit to spare you. Okay. Get out of my way, fat ass! Be gone! Is he following me? Fuck off. I hope you die. After bracing yourself, you return the tape with the care of someone hand-feeding a lion. It's okay. I'm okay. It can't hurt me. We wonder whether you truly believe these things you tell yourself. So that's interesting. I think the narrator in Matthew's position is kind of evil because it said we. Get out of my way! I have to return my tapes. Right there! Holy guac. You swiftly deliver the tape, too swiftly. Rather than being sucked from your grasp, it tumbles to the ground with a thundering clack. Okay. Maybe she didn't notice. Is that everything? Looks like it. The narrator is a shadow of sorts? That's what I was thinking. For the last time, sir, it's store policy. I didn't write it. Okay, well, I guess it's... Okay. I think I have one more shelf. But I'm not sure where it is. What is bro freaking out for? Warm to the touch. Uncomfortably warm. That's cool. 2 more. Okay. Mushrooms are poking out the floor here. It seems like they're spreading. Ugh. You should eat them! Nothing bad has ever happened. Oh, right here. Maybe? Should I go slow this time? The sudden reappearance of the shelf entity causes you to jump. It takes all your willpower not to yelp. Somewhere, something is laughing at you. Oh, right here. Be gone. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Another empty void longing to be filled. You try to stock the shelf, but your trembling hands refuse to move. It's looking right at me. Best retreat before you end up dropping something. So I can't return it right now. Get out of the way! His entire fat ass fills up a whole RPG Maker square. God damn. Be gone, you foul beast. Oh, I think it's purposely following me. Well, I can't return it now, can I? Can I talk to it? Hey, buddy. No, I cannot. Can I go in the back? Possible? If possible? Lucky you. The stench back there is overpowering. Oh, that's lovely. This sort of reminds me of Fuminori from the Song of Saya. That's what it reminds me of, you know? Ay, caramba. Sorry. Gomenasai. She's been raptured. I got raptured. I got raptured. Okay. I got raptured. Okay, last one. Forcing your eyes closed, you meekly return the final tape. Wahi! Wallahi! As if recognizing your service, the shelf gently accepts the gift. That's it. This time wasn't so bad after all. Feeding us again? Did I hit my microphone again? I'm sorry. I should inform Maria. Okay.
Maria, I finished my job. My task has been completed.
I don't give two shits about your offer. Do I look like I make commission? Resorting to profanity now. How uncouth. I forgot how to do a British accent. How do I do British? Oh, I'm British. Oh, I'm British, innit? Okay, I'm done. Sir, if you're done wasting my time, I'm gonna kindly ask you to get the fuck out of the store. Oh, I'm British, innit? Oh, I see there's no getting through to you. Typical. You will regret losing my business. Not likely, asshat. God, my head hurts. This job's gonna be the death of me. I'm done. Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you. Thanks, I appreciate it. You're holding up all right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna wait outside if that's all right. Go ahead. I just gotta close up real quick. Okay, see you soon. He seemed in a hurry. So much for being fine. Yeah, I got your picture. I'm coming with you. Dear Maria, count me in. Hey. Ew, he said love. Ew. 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 Gross. Well, hey there, love. And just what might I do for you? I kinda had the same question. Is there anything you're looking for? Oh, nothing in particular. Just browsing this fine collection you have. Sure. Well, I'm afraid it's closing time, sir. So if you... It is? Well, I'll be. Where does the time go? It is what it is. If you need some... Oh, no worries. I'll get out of your hair now. Wouldn't want to trouble anyone. I'll just come back tomorrow. Maybe this way I'll have to decide what time it is I want. This is just such a fine store, I can barely make a choice. This guy is an operative for the FBI. What does he want? Our boss said that I feel like we're doing something illegal. This guy is totally an FBI operative. This guy works for the government. This guy works for the government. Least obvious police officer. Least obvious government agent. What do you want? What do you want? I know what you are. I know what you are. I know what you are. You might as well just make his text green. I already know. Thank you for the feedback, I guess. Goodbye now, love. Thank you kindly. You are an officer of the law. You are an officer of the law. You're an officer of the law. Holy shit. Holy guacamole. Okay. You see the police are under her. I was thinking the exact same thing. I want to say more police than... I don't know. Are we done with today? I think we're done. Let's leave. Not now, Maria. I know you're eager to go home, but you should make sure that everything's in order first. Fuck. Do I take out the trash? Bin barely holds any rubbish at all. At least the lack of customers has its perks. Did you take it out? What do I do? All the prices are correct. At least for tonight. Your bosses will come by later to collect the cash. You'll get your share in the mail. Truly, you are blessed to have such generous benefactors. Still off. No, at least nobody asks to play it. First and last thing you do when you enter a room, turn off the light. Okay, that should be it. Something fucking odd's gonna happen, I can tell. No? Is that a Five Nights at Freddy's sound effect. Breathe. I'm alright. I'm alright. What's taking her so long? Is this a Nemle game? No. It's inspired, though. I believe that's called static. No, but that sounded like a specific Five Nights at Freddy's noise. You could never bear being one on your own, could ya? To be fair, it's not like you're particularly fond of the constant filial spats with your sister either, but at least the sibling teasing is a distraction. When it's just you in the world, you're surrounded by nothing but inspiration. Which, for an aspiring artist like yourself, shouldn't be a bad thing at all. Who wouldn't want to waste their very own muse? You should think of yourself fortunate for having such gifts. But when you're all alone, it becomes simply overwhelming. This is cool. All done. You alright? Yeah, fine. There's that word again. Sorry, I meant to say I'm alright. Just people watching. New hobby of yours. Something to that effect. People in this town are peculiar. Wonder what could be the cause of such behavior. Some sort of infection? Chemicals in the water? Perhaps a strange underground cult? Oh, I bet it's drugs. Don't think too hard about it. We're on the same page. Anyway, let's get out of this shithole and back to our shithole. You can now press page up, Q, or R1 to switch between playing as Maddie or Maria. Oh, cool. Wait, I really? Cool, the music changes. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, wait, that's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. Well, hello there, my feline friend. Maria's told me so much about you. No! No! Kitty! Oh, no! Oh, did I do something wrong? Not really. It's just that Izzy can tell when someone will cramp her style. Really? Then why would she spend all this time with you? Alright, that was a good one. I guess when girls hit a dead end, we offer each other moral support. When it happens to guys, it's just pathetic. How nice that you've added misandry to your extensive list of charming personality traits. Don't worry about it. You're exempt. Kitty! Your sister's friend doesn't seem to like you very much. Oh, shucks. What is this? Oh boy, a customer. And what can I do for you on this fine evening? Can I, have a, This is literally the meme of, he ordered a burger with no pickles on it. Do you have any, It's okay, I don't bite. He'd like some erasers, he's running low. That's all? Sure thing. Let me check in the back. The proprietor rotates on his swivel chair to rummage through his wares. His companion lingers, taunting you with its wet, toothy grin. You pretend not to notice. Come to think of it, can Flora even grin? At least your sister provides you with something to cower behind. Thanks. Don't mention it. Yahoo! The proprietor returns to the delight of his parasitic companion. Sorry, friend. No erasers. I've got a collection of number 2 pencils, though. He'll take those, thanks. Got pencils. Now, you've got my usual. A fresh 6-pack of brews for the lady. Bingo. Coming right up. One moment, please. Huh? What's wrong? You... Nothing. Huh? Here you go. Got beers. Thanks. No! Okay, well, he ran away. You don't wish to linger here. Fortunately, you don't have a reason to. No, I love lingering. I love loitering. Hanging around places I'm not supposed to. Is this a TCOAAR mode or a TCOAAR inspired game? You guys should read descriptions and stuff. No, this is actually... I should be nicer. You guys should, It's actually inspired by, It's inspired by FIFA. It's inspired by FIFA. Matthew, don't. What? Don't give him cash. He'll probably just spend it all on booze. Suppose you'd be an expert on that, wouldn't you? Lol. Watch it. Let's flip. Hello. You've already picked up everything you need for the day. Hi, kitty. Meow, kitty, kitty. To be fair, YouTube says you're playing TCOAAR in the description. Well, yeah, because I don't really have anything else to set it as. And also, it's better for numbers. While being kind. Well, Miss Izzy, another day done for me. Are you heading back too, Miss Izzy? Hey! Grammar! That's two O's. That's two O's. How do you even know there is a Mr. Izzy? You just don't know her like I do. Mari, it's a cat. Don't mind him, Mrs. Izzy. He just doesn't get it. Yay! Kitty! Oh, okay. Meow, kitty! I love kitty! Meow, kitty! You're still here. Are you sure you want to get close to him? You might catch something.
Ugh, typical.
What? I'm curious. He's been sitting there since this morning.
I'm homeless, Missy. It's kind of what we do.
Really? Well, Maddie, here's a cautionary tale. Being a smartass doesn't put a roof over your head.
Go fuck yourselves!
What's wrong with today's youth? Where's your sense of class solidarity? He's got a point there, Mari. That's crazy! Oh my god! Back when the party was in charge, you'd have been shot for having your attitude. I retract my previous statement. Awesome. Really are in an Eastern Bloc country, yeah. Holy guac. Are they miserable because they're in Eastern Europe, or are they just miserable in general? Whoa! It's lit up! That's fire. Can we go inside? Are you still considering working here? Why not? You don't think I'm good enough? I just think it's beneath you. My, isn't my little brother so sweet? An alternative place of employment, should the need arise. So, I'm gonna go through all of this. The last bus should be coming soon, not that anyone gets off here. Maria, what are you doing? Just taking it all in. We'll probably end up living here if we screw this job up. Let this be a lesson, little brother. Always grateful for what we have. Never think about that every time you walk by this dump. Whatever you say. You wouldn't mind eating out this evening. It would save you some trouble, but it looks like they're busy and your brother would complain. Taxi? Where to? Depends. Can you drive me to a better life? What if I could, sweet cheeks? What if I could? Beautiful. Narak with the restaurant opening several times. There are two kinds of eating out you could do tonight. You'll get neither. Whoa! What the scallop? What the scallop?
She... ... What the frick?
Holy guac. You'll eat at home. She's a lesbo. She's a lesbian. Not actually. Real and true, Maria. Real and true. Couldn't agree more. Alright, I think we can swap over to Matthew. Wow, this is actually this. Why is this nothing? Nuh-uh, you're not going in there. I thought she was American. I wasn't planning to, but why would you even care? Because you do as I say, and you ain't going in there, buddy. Not like you could even afford it. Your big sister is so responsible, keeping you out of siren-infested waters. That's funny. I like that. That's cool. Treasure your innocence while you still can, Matthew. Beautiful. Now, this is no place for awkward losers like yourself. Peek! What do you think's in there? Hobos and crackheads, I bet. Place is abandoned for a reason. Best not to go poking around. Come on, Maddie, rest a while. Last bus is due any minute now. You don't want us to show, do you? You generally try to avoid traveling by cab, and with good reason. A sentiment beautifully illustrated by the malformed mule thing perched on the driver's shoulders. Alright. At least get on a bus, you can seclude yourself towards the back. Don't suppose they do takeout? Doesn't look like it. Sigh. Hey, I appreciate the thought, but I don't really mind fixing something up. Really? Are you sure? Consider a reward for being a slightly less of a pain in the ass today. Thank you, Mari. It was a nice gesture, but it's not enough, is it? You'd kill to sit down and eat at a diner like all the others do. How droll. Forget about it. It's not worth getting wistful about. Shit. Inside the building is a whirlwind of chaos. Crowds of beasts dart to and fro, tearing into the dishes piled high with rotting meat. You look away before you draw any unwanted attention. Alright, I think that's it. I love exploring! I love flavor text! I'm such a big fan of flavor text and exploring. I love to explore and I love flavor text. It's so fun. That sounds super sarcastic, but I didn't mean for it to be. It's like my favorite thing about RPG Maker games. I love flavor text. I love exploring. It's why it takes so long to finish every game that I play. Cause I love exploring. It's so fun. Christopher Columbus build? Bro, it's in my genes. It's in my genes. I'm white. I gotta explore. It's gotta happen. Water. Water break. Brand new horrible noise. I didn't even touch my microphone. What? Y'all, I didn't even touch my microphone. What the fuck? Sorry. My bad. Rinse root when, bro? Bro, I got too many visual novels. Thought you opened a bag or something. No, I didn't even, like, touch any of my microphone. Sorry, guys. I don't know why. Crazy how you could have a $400 mic setup and it still doesn't matter because your mic will, your fucking audio will still be ass anyways. I have to go through this with a buddy of mine, Raw. Well, if you go through Raw, at least be safe. That's, not really a detail I needed to know about your relationship with you and your buddy, but, sure, man. Thought your mic was $100. Fuck you mean 400? I have a Rode NT1A and a fart hit. I have a Focusrite Scarlett 2i2. Weirdo. Sorry. I merely jest. I merely jest. I merely jest. I merely jest. if you don't know how to use it. Man. Trash has begun to overflow in the bin. It should have been collected by now. You don't have time to concern yourself with improper waste management. That's the same text from earlier, yes? The mushroom! There's a giant mushroom growing out of the fire hydrant. Looking for some logical connection. You wonder if it's because of how often passing dogs water it. That's fucked up. Damn. A spire standing stalwart and tall. A locus of activity in their world and ours. Today, however, the spire hosts no guests. It stands alone, to your great relief. Why not go out exploring? Who knows what wonders you'll see? Pathetic. You're no fun at all. That was cute. I like that flavor text. I like that. That's funny. The flavor in this is good. So can I not just... Admit it, you've always been curious what was down here. There was a time you loved trips through the forest. Oh, how the times have changed. I guess you really do take advice to heart. Curiosity kills cats, as she always says. Huh. Alright. And then, has anything changed as Maria? It's getting late. Now's not the time to explore. You have a chair that needs collapsing into. Wait, what? It is far too dark to even be near here. Jesus Christ. Even vagrants avoid the forest at night. It's getting late. Now's not the time to explore. So, are they implying Matthew killed a cat? Are they? I don't think they are. Did I miss that detail? There was a time you loved trips through the forest. Curiosity kills cats, as she always says. No, that's just like a saying. Curiosity killed the cat is just like a saying. Alright. Let's go! Waha! Wallahi! He took the advice to heart? Yeah, because it's just a saying. Like, curiosity killed the cat. Have you guys never heard that saying before? Curiosity killed the cat? It's just like saying, you need... Who is she? Maria? I'm assuming it's Maria. Like, Maria's saying, like, don't fuck around and find out. It's a gal from the dollar store. I wouldn't necessarily say that. I like it so far. Time to return home? Yeah, sure. Home sweet home. Well, today's clientele was eccentric. The usual, you mean? Yeah, I suppose. How do you manage it? With the companionship of my dear friends. And a beer. And alcohol. It's at least from Kroger. What's a Kroger? Oh, my door closed. Cool. Your sister proudly holds up one of her recently purchased beers, the fruits of her labor. Some people are so easily satisfied. Are you doing okay? Do you think I'm not? 1 or 2 steps above Walmart? I see. I recall you mentioned sleeping in. Needed the beauty sleep that much? No. Our shitty alarm clock broke. What's with the look? Huh? Okay. Just as I suspected. Catch. Whoa, what? Do you mind telling me why I'm being pelted with broken trash? It's not broken. Just need new batteries. Ew. Oh. And whose responsibility is that? What? Pretty sure it was your turn to make sure we stocked up on everything. Which I did. That's why I brought the batteries yesterday. Why didn't you check everything then? Doing so seemed excessive and unnecessary. But you already changed the batteries in the remote. That was a task I knew I had to... Fuck, sorry. Energy drinks are not kind. Water break. Bless you, thank you. Appreciate it. That was a task I knew how to be completed. Failed to see how these two situations correlate. Wow, thank you for the member for 1 month roaming. What's good? Huh, and I thought you were way smarter than this. I'm just saying, if one thing's gone dead, I would have checked the other things too. Batteries run out at the same rate. If one thing is dead, the rest are probably too. But that doesn't even make sense. It doesn't need to make sense to you. As long as I'm paying the bills, you do as I say. You know you're right, but when has that ever mattered? Instead of sparking another pointless argument, you resign to pull out your sketchbook. At least this way you won't need her to help block out the world. Haha, he's a loser! He's a loser! Or so you thought. Why has she been so moody lately? Is she really this upset over some stupid batteries? Feet! Sorry. Then again, she did mention her boss being pissed. Whoa, what the fuck is he drawing? What the fuck is he drawing? You're a freak! What the hell? What is he drawing? Whoa! Whoa! Back up! Back up! Back up! What the hell? What the hell? What in the world? Listen to me. 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 Listen to me, chat. I'm a big fan of the Second Amendment, okay? I think guns are right. Not to this guy. Not to this does not apply to him. That right does not apply to him. I'm scared. I'm scared. He scares me. I'm scared. What the fuck? Sorry, that's stereotypical. That's stereotypical and mean, but still, the point is still there. He's drawing her with her guts falling out, and the shower thing. We sip over TCOAAR, but draw the line here. It's different. Is that it? I don't think I'm missing anything. Am I? I'm back from the dentist. I'm gonna catch up from where I left, okay? How is it different? You do not get it. I'm saving all the thoughts I have about everything for after the game. I'm just making little funny remarks for now. Maybe I should try doing something nice for her. You should show her your drawings. I'm sure that'll go well. Hey. Could I maybe make dinner tonight? This is like Sayona Uta? Yeah. Didn't I already make dinner tonight? Or offer? Well, yeah, but I thought I could... I'll get to it. Just give me a minute. That's not what I... Huh? Whatever, knock yourself out. Alright then. Macaroni it is. Just don't overdo it with the sauce. Your paranoia is satiated, for now. Oh my lord, chat. I made one joke. Give it a second. I just didn't expect them to come out of the gate with him drawing shadow bondage of his sister in the shower. Like, huh? Isn't that normal though? You knew what kind of game this is? That, huh? That's... Man, I'm gonna save it. I'm saving it. I have like a little mental note of everything in the back of my brain. It's fine that she's pissed at you. As long as you appease her, it's okay. It always ends up that way. You learned long ago that's just how she is. Experience doesn't clear that nagging concern though. Never has, never will. How lucky for you. You didn't really want to cook anyway. To reward your brother for the fine dining experience, you put on some cheap film and you snuck home from work.
No! I simply can't do it. I won't do it. Damn it.
Damn it! There's no time for this. The Duke's men are right on our heels. It's now or never.
This is crazy. You're insane. I couldn't possibly...
Mike crackles. It's the way I literally have not touched my mic at all. Okay. Ignore it? Well, I can't ignore it, can I? You did? I'm gonna kill myself. One of these days, I'm gonna kill myself. Here, I think I found out what the problem is. Good lord. Did it fix itself? 07? What about 67?
This is crazy! You're insane! I couldn't possibly...
I know it's crazy, but right now, your best shot at making it out of here. I'm your best shot at making it out of here alive.
Again? Did not fix itself. Okay. Hold on. Hello? There are no cords touching. Nothing is touching. What's crazy is that I have changed... I had a different mic and it was still happening. I had a different DAC and it was still happening. And I change everything and it just doesn't work. I don't even have the same chords anymore. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe some, I don't know. Whatever. Hashtag, not my problem. Actually, it is a problem, but whatever. Whatever. All right, chat. All right.
Do you want to know the truth?
It's the same DIC manufacturer. It is. Beforehand, I had a Focusrite Solo. And now I have a 2i2. I don't know. Yeah, hashtag deal with it. Hashtag whatever. It's me biting the cords. Can you stop for two... Please. Please, I know you're hungry, but don't bite on my cords.
Do you want to know the truth? You want to follow your own path. You want to live to see another day? Then you have to have a little faith. Trust me. Jump. I'll catch you.
Quickly, boys. We've got 'em covered. Wait.
Oi, boss! Quickly, boys! We got him cornered! Let's earn that paycheck!
There is no way they could make that jump. Suspension of disbelief is one thing, but come on. You can even see the guide wires. Couldn't they edit that out? It's just shoddy craftsmanship. I've seen better editing from home videos. Honestly, they could have just... Hey, Maddie, did you make this movie? Because I didn't realize I opted for the director's commentary. Damn, she pissed off. Listen, I'm trying to watch the damn film, but you just won't stop yapping. I get enough of this shit every day from dumbasses who walk into the shop thinking for the next David Pinch. Ha, I get it. Sorry. The air feels thicker than the actors' cheesy accents. Eventually, the movie ends. The guy gets the girl, they escape the Duke's clutches, and they live happily ever after. Just like you two. This is your happily ever after, right? Good God! Keep it! Oh God, okay. Skipping. Yeah. What? Well, not that I want to seem nosy. I sense a butt coming. Can't you just tell me what I did wrong? Yet... No, you didn't do anything wrong. Oh, then what's been bothering you so much? I can tell something's off. Just... I had that nightmare again last night. The one in the woods? It was the same shit, too. None of it made any sense. Just the same fire. Same rain. Same woods. Sorry, I was itching my nose. If it was the same as usual, why is it bothering you so significantly? It felt different this time. It felt cold. Cold? It wasn't in the winter, was it? It could be ice, maybe. Snow? A piece of metal? No, cold isn't really the right word. It was more like lingering death. No, don't give me that look. It wasn't coming from you. So you admit I'm a good omen. Don't push it. Suit yourself. Tell me more about this cold. It was close. Creeping up behind me. It wasn't just a feeling, it was something more, something present. I think it was talking to me. Really? What did it say? It told me to take good care of you. Fascinating. Why can't I just remember? This stupid nightmare keeps coming back to taunt me, and I still can't remember shit. Hey, it's okay. I can never remember my dreams either. Besides, this is massive. This is something new to work with. The fact that you recall voices at all is a great development. You're remembering more. That's progress. Progress towards what? It's all pointless anyways. What? How can you say it like it's pointless? Because it is, Maddie. What's the point in caring, really? It's just a stupid dream. But dreams are important, Maria. A dream of shadows, perhaps? Bro, really? Oh my God, he pulled out fucking Carl Jung. He really is Eastern European. Collectivist communist scum. The collective subconscious communist fucking... I merely jest. I merely jest. Bro's one big Freudian slip. He is. He really is. Jung wrote a lot about how they served as messages from the subconscious. Persona fans, eat your heart out. I was literally thinking the same thing. Oh my god, it's a Persona reference! Well, gee, Maddie, if Young said it, it must be true. I'm serious, Mari. Dream analysis is a great way to begin learning about yourself. I have a book that... God, Matthew, just... Can you please just drop it? Today's already been hell for me. Very well, Maria. Your pathological lack of curiosity has once again proved infectious. Forgive me for wanting to decode the only semblance of a hint we have about our past. I'll leave you to the simple pleasures of cheap beer and marginally comfortable soda. So-fa. Jesus. Wait. Stop. Sit back down with me, Matthew. Please. Thank you. I get that you care about our past. And I get that you want to find some explanation for the shit hand that life dealt us, but I don't think rooting around for answers in Dreamland is going to solve anything. We shouldn't get worked up over some dream metaphor mumbo-jumbo that could just mean I've been watching too many movies. And I know it's disappointing to hear, but either way, it doesn't matter right now. My major concern, my only concern, is making sure we're both safe. Just like it has been for 2 goddamn decades. We both have jobs, food on the table, and a roof over our heads. Life's all right for now, but I want to focus on the present if we want to keep things this way. I don't get the luxury over obsessing over dreams and weird books. I know. Of course. Keep playing around if that's what you want, but I won't stop you. But be prepared to be disappointed. Life's full of that. Come on, don't look at me like that. What? Does my favorite little brother need a hug? That doesn't carry much weight when I'm your only brother, you know. So, is that a yes? Thank you for sharing, and for being honest. I'm always honest, you dork. That's how you know I'm always right. Well, if I'm being honest, thought I'd upset you somehow. For what? Talking during the movie? You do that all the time. No, I don't know, forgetting something you needed me to do? You don't have to worry about that, Matthew. If something ever slips your mind, your big sister will always be there to give you a good kick in the ass to help you remember. Ah, of course. What would I ever do without your particular brand of support? Get lost in that big old head of yours. Gah, I must protest. My cranium is not that big. Oh, really? Then you should be able to dodge this! Ha ha ha. Oof. You evil succubus. What the fuck? I should have expected you to make a treacherous sneak attack. Prepare for imminent vengeance. Bring it, dork. Cute. After a brief bout of your usual play fighting, a brief wave of exhaustion washes over you. Hey, dork. Yeah? Thanks for dinner. Should have said that earlier. The macaroni was actually pretty great. You're welcome, dear succubus. Fuck off. Don't make me grab something harder than a pillow to beat you with. How do you feel about corn pie for dinner tomorrow? Kiosk might have some sausages we could toss in. Sure, I'd be partial to that. Good night. Good night, dork. Doesn't take long for you to both drift off into sleep. One more soundly than the other. Dream. Amorphous shapes and suggestions of a form dance across your eyelids. An invitation, a suggestion, a sound, soft, sweet, distant. The wind coils around you, cool strands which settle into the ridges of your spine. You curl into yourself, wrapping arms around your knees. It doesn't help. You bury your head, retreating into the shell of your sweater. It doesn't help. What are you doing all alone out here? You'll catch something in this weather. a familiar sensation, slick and smooth, yet gentle and warm. Despite its unsettling quality, it brings a strange comfort. Oh, did I accidentally press that too fast? Another dream, I guess. Where's the everything? All right. Okay, I'm gonna take this time to pause, and I'm gonna compartmentalize some of my thoughts, actually, because this is a good time to compartmentalize some of my thoughts. So, the biggest issue for me currently, and I'm saying this because I want this game to do well. I think it's cool that we have more games. I think indie games in general are very cool, but obviously I'm not gonna hold back, and I'll be as honest as I can. I do think some of the CG, I get that the, sorry, I didn't mean to hurt your ears. I'm sorry. I never knew that just brushing a cord with my hand could be the death of, like, just lightly brushing a cord with my hand could be the death of so many people's ears. I'm very sorry about that. I do think some of the CGs are way too over-sexualized, especially for the beginning of the game. There was a scene where Matthew was drawing. If he's a weird freak, I think that's fine. But you should amp up to it instead of being instantly like, here's gore and shadow bondage of his sister. That's fine. But we need to ramp up to that. We can't just have it straight out of the gate. And also, in the back of that CG, you could see, I didn't point it out, you could see Maria's underwear, and I was instantly like, that's a little too much for the very beginning of the game. I feel like it should be way more nuanced. I get that this game is heavily inspired by TCOAAR, which is fine, because I like that game. I like that game a lot. It's my favorite game, even. But even that game, we don't see Andrew being... And I'm really not trying to compare it to that, because I want to believe that this game wants to be its own thing. And I'm really pleasantly surprised by a lot of the things in this game. I think the story so far is compelling. I'm interested to see where it goes, and I also think the switching back and forth, the real-time switching is super cool. And I also really liked how in the save menu, while I do think that the visual static is a little much, maybe turn it down to, like, opacity on it just a little bit less, so it maybe hurts eyes just a little bit less, because I felt like it was kind of hurting my eyes the first time I looked at it. I really like the VHS art style. That's really cool. That's really cool. And I think if you could keep making the UI based around the VHS stuff, that's really neat. And I really like how this game is separating itself. So I'm not going to try to compare it as much. I'm not going to try to compare it. I'm going to try to keep it to its own thing. I just feel like that particular scene in general, I don't know if it was because it was from Matthew's point of view. Maybe just keep it a little on a little more on the DL. Some of the CGs could use a little more polish. I don't know. I just, like, to me personally, if you are going to have, it's definitely inspired by, well, yeah, it explicitly says that it's inspired by, like, it's explicitly inspired by the game. And there's a team of people working on this. So I think, yes, yeah, it struggled with the same thing in the Renee mod, where it just came on way too hot in the beginning. Like,
way too hot, where it's just instantly like, oh, it just takes you way out of the game. 75% of the way to greatness. I actually really agree. I agree. 75% of the way there. I do like their dynamics so far. I think, obviously, I want to assume that you already have, like, the dynamics for their characters. I do think if maybe you could separate them from who they're inspired by just a little further, I think that would be cool. Just to kind of really hammer in the fact that these are their own two characters. I felt like some of the banter was kind of, it was good, but it was still very much like, I know this writing style anywhere. I think it'll be really cool to watch this game come into its own writing style and stuff. For now, it's still really heavily inspired, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. But if we want it to be its own true big thing, getting embroiled in their drama, the physical component comes later. Yes, exactly. Been a bigger reveal than something so sudden. Yeah, I agree. Which I think it's really interesting that he does do that. I just think that the way that it's presented is way too fast, way too early. And for example, like when they were hugging, you could really just like tell it was supposed to be like, oh my god, my sister's tits are touching me. And I don't know, I felt like some of the art is way too over sexualized right now, which is fine. It's fine if you want it to be that way. It's just my personal opinion that I think it's coming on too hot. So I don't know. That's the only main gripe that I have so far. I think also the art style is also, I really like the CG art style. I think the CG art style is really cool. I like how it's its own separate thing. But I think the sprites, I don't want to say, like, oh, well, the sprites are too similar. But I still think it would be cool if they had their own, like, distinct style, I suppose. I'm just trying to just come out in front and be as honest as I can, because I would like to see you guys succeed and do a good job at this. So, and I figure, as an artist myself, sometimes hearing criticism is like good, and I want to be very like clear. I don't mean any of this with ill intent or anything. I really like this so far. So yeah, those are my current opinions. But otherwise, I really liked it. I thought the VHS store was like really cool. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be more one-sided than TCOAAR, but still. We've had the most time playing as Maria so far, so I don't know. I will say, straight up off the bat, I'm not a big fan of, like, outright explicit nudity in games. I'm not a fan of it, like, whatsoever. It kind of makes me uncomfortable. If the characters have a relationship to go off of and it's been building, it's excusable. But it's kind of, I don't know. Those are just my personal gripes, though. I'm not tired, for once. What if it's implied? I think it's different. I don't know. A book. Kind of random, but alright. Got book. Now where do you belong? Oh, another thing. There's a lot of grammatical errors. There's a lot of commas there's a lot of no commas where they should be, and there's a lot of periods there's a lot of missing periods where they also should be. So, figuring that out would probably be good too. Another one? Did some kid leave these lying about or something? Got book. Another one. Did some kid leave these lying about or something? Last I was here, he was drawing his sister. What have I missed? They watched a movie, and now we are asleep. Achoo! Do you got a ton of grammatical errors? Not really. I'm not tired for once. These books have definitely seen better days. I can't even read the spines. Looks like a few are missing. Guess there's where these came from. Mystery solved. But they got patched out pretty quick. Yeah. Book? Meat bookshelf. This place makes at least some sense. They're all pretty beat up. I can't make out a single title. Well, whatever. At least I don't have to lug these around anymore. And we're like 7 times in the original chapter too. Really? Okay. Alright, these should be it. Just gotta... Oh? You gotta be kidding me. They won't go in? Oh, come on! Stupid piece of... Ugh. What do you mean you won't fit? Ugh. Just gotta end. Okay, fine. Don't blame me if you fall apart. Shouldn't have been so goddamn stubborn. Oh, that was cool. Hey, wait, that was really awesome. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I really love this pencil sketched background. This is that's really cool. More of this, please. This is so cool. That was an awesome transition. So cool. That was so awesome. That was awesome. Very cool. I like that a lot. That's awesome. I was gonna say earlier, you know what, I'll bring it up at the end of the stream because I'll have to bring up picture examples. We found a plugin that allows GIFs in RPG Maker. That was awesome. That was really, really cool. That could have gone a lot worse, I guess. Great, another cabin fever dream. At least that's not a nightmare. Awesome. I get to play Clean Up in Aisle 4 in my dreams as well. This book looks nicer than the burnt ones. Probably just filled with some nonsense, though. Let's get you back on your shelf. Got book. Another titleless book to shove on a shelf. Got book. Another titleless book to shove on a shelf. Got book. Got book. A bookshelf. Kind of hard to reach inside with all these roots in the way. Let's see. Still a lot of books in here. If you can call something this charred a book. Looks like they're about to crumble to dust. There, fits right in. Still a lot of empty space, though. Might as well pick these books up. Don't really have anything better to do. Oh, there's one more over here. Okay. Yahoo! 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 Alright, that looks like all of them. Hello? Isn't something supposed to change now? Anything? Character portraits look nice? Yeah. They're very polished. Still closed? Needy piece of shit. I did the cleaning. What do you want now? Come on! Stop being so damn stubborn. Do something for once. Stupid anticlimactic horse shit. Very visually interesting. Yeah, I agree. This background in particular with the pencil, this is really cool. Very big Slay the Princess vibes, but like not really at all. It's so cool. I like this. Whatever. None of this matters anymore. At least the rain sounds nice. Also, the OST in this game is so good.
I guess this isn't all bad. Kinda wish things could be this quiet without... What? I think... Did I accidentally miss something, or did that flash by really quickly? That was... Okay. Just when I was starting to enjoy myself. Maddie loved snakes when he was younger. Wonder if he still does. That's interesting because one of the creature thingies from the guy in the store had a snake. Well, that was one that, yeah. Ugly wicker dolls, straight out of a folksy horror flick. They're kind of cute, I guess. She's cute. I like Maria. Ugh, why do these look familiar? Wait, didn't I buy these for Maddie once? Seem serpent-like? They really do seem serpent-like, which is interesting. I wonder if there's any, like, meaning behind that. Okay, there's no more text for that. Why do you always show up here? It's a bear. It looks like a chipmunk. It has an otherworldly glow. It's... Hold on, I know this. It's... bioluminescent? Thanks, bro. Your useless trivia comes in handy after all. The oak dresser of my dreams. Heh. Even when I'm asleep, I look exhausted. Cute chair, but God, does it look uncomfortable. Treasure chest! It's a box full of indiscernible toys, but it just looks like a hazy mess. The inside smells faintly of smoke. I hate this clock's stupid fucking dopey face. Who the fuck even would design something like that? They kind of remind me of us, lazing around, doing nothing. Good times. Cozy. Would be nice to curl up and read in here. If I was, like, 10. Well, clearly something wants me to take a look. Yeah, not gonna happen. Sorry, subconscious dream demons or whatever, but you can suck it. I'll just shut it and cover it with something. I'm sure that doesn't have associations either. Would you pick Ebe or any of the other famous RPG makers on stream? Yes. I've already played a Space Funeral on stream. I've played a lot of the classic RPG Maker games in my free time a long time ago. I've already played Misao and Ebe and, gosh, what is it called? I don't want to say it's the Hanged Man. I don't think it's the Hanged Man. I've played a lot of them. Basically everything on VG Person's website I have played. Mad Father? Yeah, I've already played Mad Father. I've played The Witch's House. Crooked Man? Yeah, Crooked Man. That's it. Yeah, it's been a long time, though. It's been, like, God, forever. Because I was so broke when I was a kid, so the only thing that I had to play was fucking RPG Maker games. I just downloaded everything that was on VG Person's website. And it won't close. Should have seen that coming. Well, now what am I gonna do with ya? Does this matter? Paranoiac was that one that stuck with my mind in those days when I was a kid. That and Crooked Man. Paranoiac was a good one. I remember being really confused by that. Mogeko Castle. Okay, that was one that I did not play because, one, I don't think it's free. Two, I heard things about it as a child. You know what? I'm nosy. You really want me to pick you up, huh? Nothing else to do, is there? Oh, so now you'll close. Fine, I guess I'll play along. This better be fucking worth it. No title, huh? That's it? All this for another empty book. Should have expected. Huh? Yeah, figuring this out isn't worth the headache. Pages are stuck together fine by me. Return me? But there's no space for this. I miss you and return me, and hands with a tree coming out of them. A willow's tail. That drawing. You're talking about the library in the woods, aren't you? Of course you are. When isn't this dream about this place? So what? If I bring you back there, you give me my bed back? Got finally bound home. Let's go before I start regretting this. And before I get into the habit of talking to inanimate objects. Is this a bed? I thought it was a table at first. Alright, what does it say? It won't open anymore and the pages are stuck again. It only opens up when it wants to? Guess I can relate. You're telling me this book is a Willows and I'm in a dream of shadows? Wasn't it just raining? Wonder how far down this goes. These stubborn flowers call this patch home. Wish I could water them. The cabin seems so warm and cozy from out here. How old is this place? Placing your child with a monster replacing your child with a doppelganger? Wonder if those happen to Maria and Matthew. I wonder. A perfectly smooth pebble would be perfect for skipping across a lake. Got pebble. Satisfyingly smooth, and the perfect size for throwing at someone. Cool. Hey, I remember you. Still here after all this time, huh? You're alright. Whatever you are. Keep an eye out in the place while I'm gone, yeah? I don't know why, but you've never freaked me out. You think being stalked by some shadow elk would creep me out. You just seem chill. Like you have no worries at all. Lucky bastard. Skinwalker? I should give you a name if I'm gonna keep seeing you. I'll let you know if I come up with something. I wonder how far down this goes. Pebble? It's not a coin, but this'll do. Hey, there she is. I like how her little ahoge point up to be like devil horns. I don't know if that's intentional, but it's cute. No sound. Yeah, staying clear of that. Huh. So, are you ready to leave? No. Not yet. Anything else? Deeper Sleep by Script Builder. I don't know what that is. Yes, I'm ready to leave. Alright, let's see if I still remember the way. Look at that deer. Look at this. Boop, 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 boop. Shading for this area is superb. I agree. The backgrounds of the dream segment have been peak so far. They've been really, really, really good. As you proceed, shadows gather around. Your vision fades and a pale fog descends, coaxing you into a deep sleep. Thanks for playing our demo. Feel free to provide feedback and look out for updates on our socials. That's it. Cool. All right. Hell yeah. Credits. I'll let this play. So, firstly, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna bounce off of what Chad is saying. I do like that the colors are darker, and I feel like you should totally play into a more
scary feeling, which I feel like you guys are already doing, that it's already kind of spooky, scary skeletons, but this has a lot of potential. I'm really excited to see where this goes. I do think the thing with the CGs being a little goonery would probably be best if it was toned back. I think that's probably really important in my opinion. I don't know. I'm not like the end all be all of game criticism or whatever, but like capital H compared to TCOAAR, which lean more horror comedy. Okay, cool. That's a good idea. Very talented, though I feel like the word inspired is doing a lot of heavy lifting with the general style. So I was actually going to talk about that. So I think it would be such a... It's obviously becoming its own thing, which I think is really cool. If I had to give one suggestion, I do feel like some parts are a little too related to its game of inspiration. And I don't think wearing your influences on your sleeve is necessarily a bad thing. However, I'm gonna give you guys an idea, okay? I'm gonna give you guys an idea. This game, I think, takes place in the early 2000s because of like VHS stores. So what you should do is let me pull this up on stream for you. As a person of emo inspiration and scene inspiration, I think it would be really cool. Wait, what is this? Hold on. Why did my VTube Studio stop working? Hello? There it is. Okay. Do I need to actually, like... Here, I literally just looked this up on, like, Google, so apologies if this is not the best, like, reference, right? If you need inspiration to go for, something like this, I think would be absolutely lovely. I think if you use like an old school emo scratchy art style, that would be so cool because you never see that ever like in anything. And I think the way that you're already going could really be cool if this is utilized. Like, and you just kind of like add it around and like mix up and make it your own. I think that could be really cool. And also just keeping like the art style in general. If you purposefully use it to lead in your own thing, definitely. I don't know. I'm just shouting out opinions and stuff. It could also be 2010 since Eastern Europe tends to be a little bit behind the rest of the world. What? Interesting inspiration. Continue for it to develop more, then redraws, rewrites, or whatever style it ends up being on its own. Sure. I'm just throwing shit out there. I'm just shooting the shit. I'd like to preface, obviously, I'm not the most experienced or qualified person when it comes to game development or even art or whatever. I really like what you guys have here. I think the atmosphere is really cool. The atmosphere here is definitely special, and I want to say, like, the atmosphere, the music, the dialogue, I thought it was all really, really good. I think it's a really good demo. I would just say mostly focus on the grammatical errors, making sure that all of the art is, like, anatomically correct and stuff. Which, by the way, most of the CGs were really good. I will say some of them were a little, but I'm not here to criticize. Well, I'm not here to, like, dunk on anything. So I assume art's a very hard thing. I would know. So, but kind of shooting the shit. It's like the first fourth of our chapter. That's good. So I think my biggest criticisms right now are that some of the cutscenes feel way too over-sexualized. And it was very forthcoming. I feel like we really need to tone that back a lot. And then, grammar. Just making sure that all the text is proper and everything. Just making sure that all of the text and all of that is fine, but that's easily fixed, so. Honestly, I think that it's fine. Not a bad thing by itself. Sure, but it's way too soon. Way too soon. Way too forthcoming. There was no build-up for that to be deserved or earned. If we can get the support. Well, I hope you guys do get the support because there's obviously something special here. So, I would still say that, you know, definitely check out the demo. It's on itch. It's on itch. Are in a sort of neighborhood and they're not isolated like in TCOAAR. Yeah. Yeah. Seeing side characters would be definitely interesting. Leans more into horror. Yes. Play into the horror aspect. Most definitely. I would say there's a lot of really good here. Itch and Dega. Yeah. I don't know anything about Dega as a platform. I don't really know about Itch. So, yeah. I don't know. Just my opinions. Rushing into lewdness is a problem. Devalues. I completely 100% agree. It's like fucking a prostitute. Sure. Sure, you get something out of it, but having that connection makes it much better. Love to discuss it more with you. Please do. Obviously, I don't know. I'm trying not to be like, oh, well, because there was a lot that I really liked here. I should say, I really liked it. Really liked it. Really good. It's a new game store. Is it really? Really liked it. Good shit, man. Good shit. Wish we could say more, but the twists and turns we have planned need to be kept close to the chest. Sure. I get it. It was good. Great at times. Yeah, I agree. Like, I really liked the, let me think here. I liked, okay. The backgrounds and the flavor text were a highlight. The backgrounds, especially during the dream segments, were really well done and really cool. I also really liked exploring during the actual city area, and oh my god, I cannot sing the praises highly enough of like getting the switch on and off, like the hot swapping of the actual characters themselves. So cool. So cool. And I'm assuming that's gonna be a gameplay mechanic later on. So cool. Please do more of that. Super cool. Really cool. I really liked how everything changed. I know it's probably gonna be a lot more work on you guys, but god, that was so cool. So cool. And the music changing in between too. Oh man, so cool. Please more of that. Please. So cool. There's not really much to go on. And also, just the menus and stuff, really cool as well. If you leaned into that VHS aesthetic, like that, like honestly, I was getting a lot of Blair Witch. If anyone kind of like, do you guys kind of know what I'm getting at? Like very analog, not analog horror, but like found footage. Really cool stuff. I just say, just keep at it, keep going. I would say definitely keep up with the distinctions. Like, you guys are onto something really good here, and I'm excited to see where this goes. I'll definitely play it when the first chapter comes out in full. I'm really excited for this. You guys did a really good job. Big ups. I liked this a lot. I would say go support. The demo is completely free, so play it for yourselves. I don't know if anything branches. I don't know if I discovered most everything. Pushed hard for the VHS analog motifs. Well, they're very cool, and I really appreciate it. anything diegetic like that where it can kind of relate back to what's happening in universe is always a big plus for me. I'm a super big fan of like anything, like any diegetic menus and stuff. They're super cool. Super cool. I love it when menus relate back. It feels so much more immersive and cool. Some of the stuff we want to do with the menus before releasing the demo. Well, yeah. I just wanted to say that as a demo, really good. Like, potentially, there's a lot of potential here. You guys did a fantastic job. I would just say, keep up with everything. You guys got this. Seemed a zoomer to me. The Crips talk like they're from the 2000s. Seem to speak like they're from the 2020s. I don't know what time period this takes place in. I think the only time that was, like, very, apparent to me was when, I think Maria said yapping. And I was like, oh, that kind of takes me out a little bit. But, I mean, it happens. It's not a big deal. Yeah, is there a release date for Chapter 1, you guys? Any... Zoomer speak, any sort of a media should be a criminal offense? 6-7. That's my response to that. 6-7. 6-7. 2032? Shit. Either way. Early aughts in a Warsaw-packed country. Okay, okay. I thought so. I thought so. Because of the VHS store, I was like instantly like, oh yeah, this is totally like 90s. And also the way that they dressed. So you guys did a good job on that. You guys did a good job on that. Very good. Very good. Quite like. Quite like. Quite like. Anyways. If we can get the money to pay everyone, this is all made for free. For free is crazy. All right, chat, you know what to do. Go donate a few dollary dues to the demo. Shit's good as hell. They're obviously working very hard on this. I will be playing the Renee mod tomorrow. So look forward to that. Yahoo! So, yeah. What stream is on Friday? Did I not just... Fire, for sure tune in. Cool. Cool. I'm excited to see where you guys keep heading with all of this. I'm very excited. The aesthetic is great. Another thing, I really love the juxtaposition of, like, the VHS stuff with the forest stuff. Very cool aesthetic. Very, very cool. Very cool. I like that a lot. I did not activate you, voice assistant from iPhone. Go away. Glad to have gotten another stream again. Yes, likewise. I'm glad to see you here. Alright, chat. I think it's about that time. Thank you guys so much for joining me for Willows, A Dream of Shadows. I'm really excited to see where this goes. Really excited. I'm definitely interested in the plotline. The deer thing was really interesting. I wonder what that's about. Obviously, dreams carry a lot of symbolism and stuff. I'm sure I could dig into it. I might, honestly. I'm kind of curious about the whole snake thing. You know? So, we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. Anyways, chat. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Coffin of Renee and Andrew. Whoa! Momcest. Whoa. And yeah. I think that's about it for today. Thank you guys for joining me. Really appreciate it. My name's Lou Channel. If you could leave a like and subscribe, hit that dodo, hit that bell, that'd go crazy. Learning to shill type shit. Anywho. Chat, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for joining me today. And yeah, I think it's about it. Oilo me! Bye 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 bye. Bye. Whatcha? Bye. Alright, chat. Chat. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Chat, what time is it? What time is it? Let me know. Let me know. What is the Lu in Lu? What is the ch in Lucha stand for? Let me know. What is it? What time is it? That's right. Chinese proverb of the day. Chinese proverb of the day. That's right. Chat. Ren wu qian ri hao. Hu wu bai ri han. Chat, what does that mean? All good things come to an end. Damn, that's kind of sad, actually. Alright, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.